Randy Miles. Yeah.
When you worked with Mr. Nelson House, what was that like for you?
You know, he had so much passion for what was going on, and his vision for what the Dream Cruise was all about, and what he wanted for the city of Ferndale. That he was very, very detailed. He didn't want just any event. He envisioned this as to be something huge, as he remembered growing up with his own vehicles. And I just remember working with him in the meetings and sitting down. He was just intense about this because this was his passion. This was his baby.
Now, was it true? This is what I heard, that Woodward Avenue could not be shut down. He wanted to do the car show on Woodward, and it couldn't be shut down because it was a state road. So they put it on 9 Mile. Is that correct?
The original thought was to that it was supposed to be on 9 Mile.
Yeah.
But because no one cruised 9 Mile, in reality, we ended up putting it on Woodward. Woodward and 9 Mile is where it started.
I see. Now, I know they had that. They had a car show on 9 Mile.
Correct.
On a Saturday, and then after that, I can't believe how ingenious this man was. He said, "Let's go cruise. Let's really get out there. We can't lock it up. We can't stop. But we
Right.
can sure run around."
Right. And the original Dream Cruise, the one that I actually worked, it turned into such. I had an idea that it was going to be big. And as most people, you know, I don't know how his dream was. I really wouldn't be able to get into his head to know what his dream was, but I can only imagine that when the original day for the Dream Cruise came, and all these people from everywhere, and they reported even then that it was close to 1 million people.
And as you're all sitting there watching the cruise, this is the gal that made it happen.
Yeah.
With Nelson House.
Yeah.
Okay. And put in the hours and the efforts, and I'm so proud of it every time I go out there.
Yeah, me too.
we caught your bike just a couple minutes ago. Man, that's a long swing arm. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, you tell me you're from Ohio?
Yes, sir, I am.
And what is your name?
My name is Brent Soper. I'm from Fremont, Ohio. I run a little shop called Soper Customs.
Very nice bike. We'll refer that back if we had it here. Very, very nice red color. Little two-cycle. Suzuki, right?
Yes, it is. It's a Thundercat 900 snowmobile engine. My wife used to asphalt drag race the snowmobile, and she must have got tired of doing it. She decided to buy a horse, and I tore it apart and built a motorcycle.
That is really cool. Thank you for coming up to the Dream Proof. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for interviewing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the incredible Scott, one of the many volunteers. As you can see, he's wired. He's a good example of what's going on out here. Scott, tell me what you're doing today.
I volunteer with Oakland County Emergency Management and the radio operator. For an extra set of ears and eyes.
Okay, so you're a ham operator too, amongst everything else.
Yes, I am.
It's awful good to have you out here, Scott. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, it's Earl Clark with the About People, program. We're here with the Troy Police Department and a super quick, this thing neat vehicle. And I'm here with Joe.
Yes, sir.
And how are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
And the guys and gals were just talking a couple minutes ago, and they said, "Wow, you actually drive that? You didn't burn the tires off?" Okay. And I have to vouch for him. I saw him driving in. He was very respectful. Okay. I think he was afraid he'd get pulled over, but he was very respectful.
I'd have to pull myself over.
Oh yeah, that's probably.
And I don't want to be a hypocrite in the car. So.
I see. Okay, now you guys have a lot of projects, including this project. I know there's a heck of a story on the bill on this. Do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, this car was originally seized 27 years ago. It was in a drug raid of a resident in Troy. The individual later died in prison. He had a life sentence in prison for dealing that much drugs. But we got the car and we decided to dress it up. It was chopped and channeled. It had a small block 350 in it, a manual trans. Not real reliable, but we took it around. We put a light bar on it, took it to shows, to schools, parades, churches, and the whole message was to get the youth to come talk to us and ask us how we got the car. And the message that we like to deliver is, if you get something this nice but you didn't earn it, it's going to get taken away from you. If you earned it, no one can ever take anything away from you if you earned it. So that's the message we send.
Can you imagine how many hours went into this?
A lot.
You actually have a bigger motor, and I'm sure this is a bigger motor than the original.
Yeah, so what happened was Ford found out about the story and the message that we were trying to project with it. They also found out or looked into the car, and the car is an original 32. They checked the VIN, the frame, everything was original. It wasn't a kit car, so they took it for about a year, and they put a brand new motor, trans, rear end in it. They repainted it. They had 7 engineers work on it. They played with it for about a year, and then they gave it back to us pretty much as a gift to Troy and to the community. And they said, "Here, go have fun with it." And you know, it's a cool car now, cooler than what it was. So we agree.
Bob, I don't mean to be ignoring you and the audience, but Joe is very captivating with what he's saying. Now, you also, over at Troy Police Department, you folks are doing a lot of other outreach programs.
Yes, we're doing a lot of social media. You know, we're the keeper of the cat. We have our police cat.
Yes. Officer Donut, if you have not heard. He's fantastic.
Yeah. So we have fun with that. We're involved in a lot of the community programs, schools, churches. We do the Halloween trunk or treat. We do the food and gift drives during the holidays for the families that are in need. So anything that we can do, because the police work goes, it's expanded in modern times, in that if the community is not healthy, if the community is not safe, the community is not happy, then you have more police type enforcement issues you're going to deal with. So we like to head that off by dealing with the community ahead of time, taking care of things, addressing issues, and bringing them closer in, because if they're not on the same team with you to help take care of the issues, then it's going to be, you against them, and we're far from that in the city of Troy. So we like to bring the community in and do a lot of stuff, and this is what gets it going. And the other programs we do. So,
well, I want to thank you ever so much.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Time.
Nice to meet you. I appreciate it.
And tell Officer Donut that
I will.
Benny and Dookie said hi. Our 2 studio cats.
All right, awesome.
Thanks so much.
For sure. Thank you, sir.
folks are in from Wisconsin.
Yep.
Have you ever been here before?
Once.
Once, okay. Well, I've been in our whole month. It's going to want to look at something. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out. Wow. Really? My goodness, you can't believe people right here at the Mount People. These fine folks are from where?
New York.
New York City. They're down here the very first time for this meeting.
We are. You're there
I think that is so cool.
Buddy came too.
And they brought the dog with them. And this young lady right here holding the dog, actually the dog's hero, but she just bought some cold waters for her. Oh, you should have seen her.
Yes.
Oh, she was almost setting up doing handstands. Thank you guys for coming out. Hope you have a great time.
Thank you.